we go then, can you give a big Wales Comic Con welcome to Tom, Rupert and Alexander Vlahos. I suddenly realised that we didn't have chairs, so they sort of brought me. I think I've got a throne. It's like a throne to sit on today. So.
Surely you should have the throne.
Yeah, I was going to say, if we need to swap just something out, but I can be honourable for once in my life. So, gentlemen, how are you enjoying Wales Comic Con?
Very much so.
Yeah?
It's very good. Look, Wrexham.
I was going by, you guys have been signing quite a few photographs. I went past yesterday, I couldn't believe it, huge, everyone's loving it. Lots of people today I know have turned up. Who was here yesterday? Who was here yesterday? who wasn't here yesterday? Who wasn't here yesterday? Demographic is they all sit at the back, the ones who were there yesterday. There we go. So there we go. No, it's brilliant. So shall we get into the Q&A? I've only got 30 minutes. 30 minutes. Right, okay. Who wants to kick off this Q&A? Let's get some hands in the air. Who's got the question? Question there straight away.
How would you change the ending of Merlin if you could?
You're not happy with the ending? Yeah, not die for me. That'd be great.
I like the ending. But well, first of all, then I didn't die.
The old man. The old
Emrys.
Oh, the old, yeah, the end.
Tramp Emrys. With a beanie on.
Was he really into fashion? Was he? I thought it was quite stylish. Walking down the road.
Maybe if it might change the ending, like maybe instead of the trunk passing by, they change to like a Lamborghini. and it's Arthur. But then it's into like a Back to the Future, the car just sort of flies into the sunset, and then like when the sun turns into the Teletubby smile sun. Okay, I've lost it a little bit. Thank you for the question. I'll give you the money later.
I thought there was something wrong with my telly when it happened. I remember thinking that if they're doing the modern thing, we should all be in it. Like everyone should be on a busy street, and we should all be kind of modern, and you'd see characters. So you'd be like that in today's world. I thought it'd be quite fun. Yeah. That's what I got.
They're very sort of.
Because half of them were here yesterday.
And they've had a whole night of drinking in the sun as
well.
There they are. That's the question. I'll be alright. Go on, I'll just listen. Okay, go for it.
How much training did you have to do for all the physical stuff? Like, did you have to have like a camp or something beforehand, or was it just keep going? Yeah.
Depends on what version of the meaning of the word camp you mean.
Early unstressed.
Yeah.
Back to Friday night.
There wasn't really a camp. There was the first sort of episode we all did as a group before you arrived. We had like a big fight sequence at the end of episode like 313 or something, wasn't it? And yeah, we had quite a lot of time with the stunt guys going over that fight, because it was a really close quarters, wasn't it? And in that corridor we're all fighting, and there's like swords going here and here and here. So when there's a fight scene like that, you do have to choreograph it well and make sure that everyone knows what they're doing with a sword, which was quite evident.
Even the battle of Camlan and all that towards the end, that was a lot of, basically whenever we weren't doing a scene, they would grab you and sort of go over the
yeah. Yeah, so there wasn't like a camp per se, but you do get given the time to like work on stuff.
But it's amazing how, because we didn't kind of meet up a month before filming started and do, which I think a lot of us would have done.
Yeah.
I think we went and had one day on a horse just for insurance purposes. It wasn't to learn anything. It was like, take a photo, great, they're covered. But then yeah, you learn on the job, and sometimes you work for weeks on a fight, and then you suddenly get your chainmail and everything on and go, oh, that doesn't work, and you've got lots of people say, can you just do something now?
And everything gets changed for camera as well.
Yeah, and so it does, it's very, everything does change. So sometimes you go, we've got to do a fight and you've got 10 minutes and you put something together. But yeah, we learned a lot on the job, whether that was horse riding, whether that was fighting, and we'd all done bits before in other shows, but in terms of a camp, there wasn't much.
How did you guys find it? Because obviously you've got costumes on as well. Was there any? Were you restricted by your costumes at all?
If we ever had to fight in the capes,
the
place, yeah. If you ever had to find the capes, it was the worst thing in the world because you would always get the sword caught in the cape, and you go to stab someone, you just have a.
You go to like do a lunge and someone's standing on your cape. So you can hand feel it.
You might have even noticed there was times though where we just, if we ever knew we were going to go into a fight in the scene, we'd go.
And it's really not easy because you're tied in. It's like, but I think you would learn a fight, and then you go, oh, that's great. I can put my hand up here, and then you get the arm and go, oh, actually, I can't get that high.
Yeah,
so that's what we're restricted. So there was a lot of that, and again with the case, you just learn how to deal with it, and it is hard because it was so long as well. But yeah, you change bits around, going, actually, I can't now do that move, so let's do it a different way.
That's what I was getting at. You've gone through all those fight scenes, and then you've changed the costume and said, actually.
Yeah.
But then if you've got a basic fight, you know you're aiming for a head, or you're going for you just go, okay, that head one, let's make it the cheek, and so you just change one, and it's hard. The hardest one, I remember having to do one with a skeleton. I think it was season 3, and that was CGI. So you learn a fight with the stunt coordinator, then you practice it for camera. Then you do a bit with him fighting you in front of the camera, and then I had to do the whole fight imagining that I was being fought, so reacting to nothing, which you feel stupid. And I kept going, is this being filmed to make me look stupid? So you're doing nothing, and you're making all the crowds go, oh god, that was really
all
good.
All the crew just leave, just press record.
This is happening, and then you watch it and go, that's amazing, the skeletons are fighting, and it was incredible. But that was the hardest thing. At least, again, it's natural. Someone's coming at you with a sword, you block, or you kind of learn to do that. When you've got nothing, you've got to remember what you're doing and where you're aiming.
And how is that? Are you given a pointer, reference pointers, so you know it's roughly this high?
Yeah, roughly. But then they will, they'll know exactly, and you kind of learn after a while muscle memory where it's going to be, and then they can add it. Also in CGI, they can then get the skeleton figures.
Yeah. So the skeleton is sort of built on your once you the live action.
But then they've still got to choreograph the actual thing, right? And it takes a long time for a moment that you watch and go, oh, that's clever, for about 10 seconds.
Sorry. The feasts, was there actual food, and if so, was it delicious?
Yeah, you got really full. Well, I got really full really at the beginning of the feast, and then I had to keep eating throughout the takes. It was filling.
Well, there's always stuff that you could eat and you couldn't. So there'd be some that was dressed and it was like chicken, and it looked amazing. You'd be like, wow, is that really? And then you can't touch that. And then you'd see us eating a lot of grapes or nuts or
bread.
Bread, yeah. And it would always be just for lunch, and you're starving, and you're like, bread. And then you go, as you say, you go, oh god, I'm really full. And especially in France, because the food there with the Cajun was great.
Yeah.
Less so in Wales.
Apart from Wrexham, it's quite good around here.
Very good.
Very good Wrexham.
Lenny's around the corner.
Did anyone make the mistake, where you said, oh, I'm really, really starving, eating loads of bread, and they said, right, we're going to do it 5 or 6
Eat on the wide, and then get to your close up, and then you have to eat more and more.
Oh my goodness me. Yes.
Hello. If they did decide to make a musical production of Merlin, what roles would you all like to play and why?
Mordred, obviously. Just have a big number.
I'd like it if, like, Percival, out of nowhere, was like the soprano.
like a barbershop quartet, and then instead of being the deep voice, you'll be someone that's really high.
I think it would work really well. I mean, I genuinely think it would be very, very fun. It's a shame we did it. I don't know, but yeah.
Ever since, you asked the first question about the musical, didn't you? Ever since, have you noticed Lady's been writing? She's been writing, she has not stopped writing. I think it's going to be done by the end of the day. Camelot musical.
If you guys were competing in the Hunger Games, what would be your challenge for survival?
Oh, wow.
Run. God, I'm such a coward, run. And then obviously I would die, but not by anyone's means. They would just kill me for like, the bosses would just be like, well, he's pathetic. I'd get zapped by the electrical fence, or they just...
Oh, would you?
Yeah, I'd probably shoot out those little pods, and then someone would go... Yeah.
I want to know who I was up against.
You
I'd like to
think
know. Oh, these two?
Yeah.
You would probably outwit us.
It's not a battle of wits.
Yeah, but we know
I'm
your
trying to kill it. He's
weaknesses
going to try
now.
and kill me by making a joke.
So it just makes you feel sad.
Oh, yeah,
And then-
right. Yeah, I'm so sorry.
Also, just go along the ground or run. You're very strong, but quite slow. I mean, it's not-
Yes, go on, yes, lady at the back, go on. Because she's doing that, so you know it's good. You know it's good.
Okay, if you exclude Mordred, which of the knights who died would you bring back to
What was it? Which of the knights?
Yeah, like Eliad or Wayne or Lancelot.
What? Sorry, I missed the
Which
question.
one would you bring back to life and why?
Why did you exclude
Because you're here, so it wouldn't be
Right, 'cause
fair.
you're
Then
here.
they'd just
Stop,
say you.
because,
Oh, it's because I'm here.
We could have said that all the knights who weren't here, which one? Then
Sorry.
It's a drama cookie.
Don't say it.
I know. What would you bring back? Well, Lancelot came back twice. Once to me already. So
Lancelot's been back.
I'd bring back Tom. I'd bring back Ellie.
Would you? Why? It's like Wayne.
why?
Just.
Why Tom?
Why, Tom?